Hey guys, it's me, video blogger PewDieCake. Can you hear me? I hope you can watch this before your phone dies. I'm trying to get out some critical information about how to respond to the recent alien attack. As incredible as it sounds, aliens really did cause that worldwide power outage by sending out a massive electromagnetic pulse, also called an EMP, that knocked out all the electronics. Any planes that were in flight fell from the sky and crashed. Any cars or trucks that were driving lost control and crashed. Any trains that were driving couldn't stop and crashed. Hospital life support went offline and people died. So many people died. I don't think the aliens are done with us yet, so we need to learn more. I interviewed a whack job, an expert, about the history of alien attacks in the US.
I knew it! I was right! Aliens are real! I heard them with my high-tech hat. They said they were coming to get back the UFO from Roswell, so we can't keep trying to reverse engineer their technology. They want to remove all evidence of their existence so that we can't see them coming. But they are coming back again, and they want to wipe us out. Nobody ever listened to my grandpa when he saw the UFO at Roswell in 1947. They tried to cover it up by saying it was a U.S. Air Force surveillance balloon, but really they took the UFO to Area 51 and have been studying it and trying to reverse engineer the power source. Aliens have been visiting us for thousands of years, but the crash in 1947 is the first time we got our hands on their tech. If the government would just declassify all the information gathered there, we could fight back. The one thing we know for sure works is that wearing a tinfoil hat prevents the aliens from finding us with their scanning technology. I'm going to demonstrate how to make one.
Okay, well, I think we all probably have some aluminum foil in our homes, so get going and make a really cool hat like mine. You have to protect yourself. Bad stuff has happened, and more is coming. So in order to survive, we need to learn some hacks. The power grid is down and not coming back. How are we going to survive without our cell phones? Let's figure out how to charge batteries with solar panels you have lying around and potatoes.
If you're in need of charging your phone in an emergency situation, a few solar panels will help you. Just connect them all up, get the energy going, and then hook your phone, and within an hour you'll have power.
Hi. Okay, we need to charge these phones and we need to get some electricity. So basically what you need is you need two different metals. Any metals will do, but one of the best ones are some copper. You got some wire around, then you can strip off all this insulation that's on the outside of the wires. I happen to have a spool of copper right here. It's an electrolyte. We're going to make electricity from it. So I'm going to attach that with these clips. And I need a second metal. And the other metal can be like a Coke can, any kind of metal. So now I've got two pieces of metal, two different metals. And what I need is an acid to make these to start to dissolve, to make the electricity flow between the two of them. To do that, you need an acid. Now, what have we got? Well, if you got a real Coke, that's plenty of acid. This stuff will dissolve the metal really well. If you don't have that, then you find some lemons, you find any kind of fruit that's got, especially if it's rotting, that's great. Or if you have to, you can pee in the cup. Okay, so you put the metal, just to keep the metal separate from each other, into your acid on each side. They can't touch each other. I'm going to clip this metal with another clip, put it in the other side in this acid, and now I've got two I now have power. So the trick is how you're going to get this into your phone. So to do that, you're going to have to use your old charger and cut the wire of your charger, split it, peel back the end of the wire, and attach each one of these to each of those wires. should charge your phone. Good luck, guys. Eat whenever you can.
So I might try solar panels, but potatoes sounds a little extreme. Tell me what works for you in the comments. Can this video get 1 billion likes? The world is ending. But don't forget to subscribe. Hey guys, it's PewDieCake again with more updates. You must have figured out how to charge your phone since you're watching this, so good job, mate. But I have some terrible news. Tsunamis are destroying cities around the world, killing more than 1 billion people who live in low-lying coastal areas. But hey, this guy's still alive, so let's talk to somebody risking his life to document a tsunami in real time.
We're on top of a building, watching a tsunami destroy our city. It's freaky.
It's totally freaky. The water just keep coming.
Cars are floating down the road. Buildings are getting flattened. Dude, people are freaking out. I can't even. First I saw weird ships in the sky and I thought, what? Aliens? Aliens aren't real though.
Aliens are real. We just saw them.
But then I saw the ships drop these giant objects into the ocean, creating these monster waves. The waves crashed on the beach and obliterated the buildings there. But then the water came over the bridges and on the roads and up the hills. Anyone caught down there is just, they're gone. I can't even. It's way worse than the tsunami in Japan in 2011 or the one in Indonesia in 2004. Those were both caused by earthquakes though. But this one it's just weird. Oh my God, the water's getting higher. It's getting too high, we have to go. I gotta go.
Wow, I hope they're okay. I've heard from some reliable sources that all coastlines worldwide are being submerged. I know your life is hard, but let's shut up for a minute and think about the 1 billion lives lost in this terrible tragedy. Maybe if we learn more about tsunamis, we can know what to do next time. Let's talk to an expert to find out more.
The Japanese created the word tsunami because there's so many tsunamis there. It means harbor wave. A tsunami creates 1 to 3 really big waves, but you can't see them unless you can see the beach. Waves can reach more than 100 feet tall and race up to 600 miles per hour in open water, but can take many hours to reach land. That gives people plenty of time to evacuate if there's a warning system. They're hard to predict, but easy to track once they begin. In general, if there is an earthquake in the ocean or near a shoreline, get ready to evacuate. But the huge wave is not the only potential threat. The really devastating damage is from the sheer amount of water that comes inland. And water can travel up to 6 miles inland, depending on how flat the surface is.
Thanks for that information. Now we know a little more in case it happens again. And we were given a warning by people who saw the ships in the sky. So other warning signs could include strangely shaped clouds hiding alien spacecraft, mysterious lights traveling at high speeds without making any sound, and radio interference created by alien ships communicating. If you see or hear anything strange, let me know in the comments below. The world is ending, but don't forget to subscribe. Hey guys, PewDieCake here, letting you know that, wow, it's gotten really bad. These aliens just won't quit. Now they've unleashed a wicked, deadly disease, creating a worldwide pandemic. I don't know if anyone will survive this onslaught, but I learned some things that will help. A doctor on the front lines can tell us more.
I'm here at a quarantine zone where thousands of people are suffering from a deadly disease sent to us by the aliens. They infected the birds, then pooped everywhere, including on our food and in our water. There is no cure yet, but we discovered some ways you can protect yourself from the infection. First is that you should always wear a face mask. Like the flu, the disease can be spread by airborne droplets. Second, avoid sharing cups or silverware because it can be transmitted through body fluids like the Ebola epidemic of 2014.
Third, and most surprising, is that people who only eat organic food from non-genetically engineered seeds do not seem to contract the infection. It seems that the pathogen attaches to the lingering pesticides in our body, and GMOs weaken our immune system. The aliens were very smart to design the disease that way, since most people care more about food that is cheap rather than healthy.
We're being called. We have to go.
Thank you, doctors. That is very helpful. You should all head to the local natural food store and stock up on organic food and seeds, but it's too late for me. I'm already infected. I'm gonna die. So, live long and prosper. And don't forget to leave comments.